Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity, The White March. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we start the episode by leveling up both Kirino and Adder. So, just a reminder, I'm not sure I'm gonna need this information anymore, but she has weapon-focused peasant. Let's see what she gets. Well, I'm gonna go with lore, next level. And I do hope these stack, I'm pretty sure they do. They must stack, yeah. Because the point, yeah, they have to stack. Let's see. Offensive, should I go with offensive? I think I should. Maybe the offensive, let's see. Utility, arms bearer. What's that all about? Weapon stats, nah, not interested. Fast runner would be cool if we were to kite enemies around, but I don't think we need that. Quick switch, nah. Heart of the Storm. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so defensive, unstoppable. I'm just going by the names. I think I remember some of these, but not the higher level ones. So I'll be able to detect them. But anyway, over here, savage attack. No, that's for melee. That wouldn't be too bad if we didn't use a bow, and because we don't have reload speed, I don't think. Beast Slayer, no, these are for, yeah. So Bloody Slaughter, what's that all about? Plus 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. Well, I like this one. Plus ranged damage resistance bypass. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Go with that one. Yeah. And now for you, Ether, what do you have? Isn't it knight? I think, yeah, he's knight. He's a knight. Let's see, athletics, go with that. Let's see, probably defensive. Hold the line would be pretty good. Unstoppable, blinded, stuck, that's not too bad. No, we don't get those too often. That wouldn't be too bad either. Let's see, offensive. Do you have that, you know, thing for the shield? I think you do. Pretty sure you do. So maybe a class... Oh, weapon mastery. There we go. That's the one. That's the one I want. Hope I didn't miss that one on Gorgon. Probably not. Probably not. But anyway, for now, yeah, we are in a tower. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I saved the game, and again, I moved my camera. So we're in a tower, we're exploring things we've seen, we look at that, we look at this thing, and there's enemies around, so I suppose this is gonna be a pretty combat-heavy episode, which I am not against, totally not against. The last few episodes have been... oh boy, they have ranged characters. Okay, so that's fine, as long as Adapa is taking the damage, it's totally fine. Yeah, the last few episodes have been nice mixture of dialogue and combat. And I suppose this game is pretty good on mixing those two as well. But the pacing usually relies on either you go through a whole lot of dialogue in a hurry, or you go through a whole lot of combat in a hurry as well. So I think it works. Pretty sure it's not. Let's see. Oh, from Aldhelm's journal. That's day 2. We've completed our measurements of the machine, thanks to Trindig's youthful agility. Further examination is required to discover its intended use. So that's another page from Aldheim's, or however that name's pronounced, journal. And I think I have the other one over here, and let's see. I'm pretty sure I do. It's not a quest item. Day 7, yeah. Yeah, these guys are day 7, huh? Well, apparently that was day 2, so yeah. It's possible they didn't figure out what that was all about. Okay, so we got nope, that is a bad idea. That is a bad idea what I'm about to do. Okay, there we go. So we have wizards back there. Okay, you two guys, can you go there, please? Yeah, those jumpy missiles are kind of bad. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. There we go. Okay, so now you can go ahead and do that, because that guy's not engaging you. You can go ahead and do the same. And there we go. Attack that wizard. What are you doing, man? Come back here. There we go. Where was he going? I don't know. He's got... oh, maybe... yeah. He had like a debuff or something. Maybe he got confused. I told him to go there and I went the opposite direction. Secrets? What is that? Youthful spirits. Don't really use those all that much. Probably should. Probably should. But, okay, so on this... oh. Is this the end? Oh, it might be. We got a breastplate. We got another mattress. Yeah. I'd say mattress, another bed. Of course, the mattress is part of the bed, but... yeah, this is the end of this level. Oh, something happened on our fortress. What happened? Major adventure completed. Cannon returns to the stronghold with 1512 experience and items. Spoils await in the Great Hall treasury chests. Yeah, we need to go back. We need to go back to the stronghold sooner or later. And besides, we're leveling up as well, so maybe we're gonna be able to kill those. I forget the name of. I forget what kind of enemies there were down at the level. Was it level 8? Level 9 of Odnua below our stronghold. I don't remember. Oh, enemies. Okay, that's bad because we are not in battle formation, so let's... okay, that guy... is he alone? A Dargul? Oh, he's not alone. Okay, but... yeah, there we go. Okay, so you two attack that one. And I say you two, you 4 or 5. Okay, that's... okay, let's see. Let's send this over there. There we go. They should all be dazed for a little bit. Yeah, what's that? What is that? See that? What is... oh, it's the shield. It's a steel sign. Okay, yeah. I think we're... yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Let's attack that one. Attack that one. Yeah, and you attack that one. You attack that one. There we go. A little bit of micromanagement. Never hurt anyone. Certainly helps keep things under control. This girl is about to die. There we go, that Revenant, he's about to die as well. Unless, oh, that's, yeah, that's good. What's going on over there? So, did you see that? Do you see that light? Oh, yeah, what? Oh, it's the tower. Oh, this is one of the things that... this thing, it's... yeah, it's definitely the same thing that we found at the beginning of the game. So this has to be connected. This has to be connected. It's not about the Latin key, or... Latin finger, whatever, that secret society that apparently is trying to bring back some sort of god or whatever. It's about this machine, because we found one very, very similar. Oh boy, I don't know what's wrong with this. What is wrong with that? I'm pressing tab right now and I... yeah. I don't know what that is all about. Okay, so there's more enemies. I didn't save, so let's do that. Yeah, but this machine, this tower is what creates a Bewick. No, it's related to the Bewick. I'm just not sure in what way. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably something to do with the original inhabitants of Deerwood or something. Not too versed in the lore of the game to be absolutely sure what I'm talking about. I'm just throwing theories out there, I guess. So over here. Oh. What happened? Oh, the works of Engwithians, a comprehensive guide. And over here, the scroll contains a pen and ink diagram of the Adred device running through the tower. Despite copious measurements and carefully drawn details, it gives no indication of the machine's purpose. Yeah, it's got something to do with petrifying people and killing them somehow. Not really sure about what else, though. It's a lot of revenants, though. I wonder what they are doing here. Because gulls and revenants. Aren't revenants like, yeah, let me see. Let me see what they are. Revenants. Let's see. Bestiary, revenants. So gulls are basically those who prey on souls, I suppose. And the revenants over there are, oh, just undead, I guess. Synthetic hunger, yeah. Just, you know, undead, I guess. That fits the rest of the location. Heritage Hill. What is this over here? We got a Sigil of the Arcane. That's +1 intellect. And Major Spellbind. Arcane Dampener. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's give it to Aleth and see what he can do off that. Aldhelm. This is a letter from Akantha to Aldhelm. I did indeed receive your recent summons, as well as the two that came before it. I've been waiting for you to present yourself on my doorstep so that I could give you my answer in person, a firm and unwavering no. I won't help you. In fact, I relish the idea of you and your team of glorified engineers sitting in that tower sweating over the runes I've studied for years. Nothing gives me greater pleasure than knowing that my research, which I've long disparaged, is the missing piece in your mundane little puzzle. As you well know, it's knowledge I've always valued. I'm just around the corner. I encourage you to find me should you wish to rehash this conversation in person. Yours truly, Akantha. Akantha? That name is foreign to me, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's a good one. That's a good little ring. I suppose I should invest in some rings if I do find them. Folded page from Haldelm's journal. That's day 10. Patrons go impatient. Patrons? So he was working for somebody else, I suppose. Patrons grow impatient with a lack of quantifiable results. They should drag themselves out of their mansions and spend a few nights here if they think it's so easy. Huh, yeah. That is not a nice attitude to have, I suppose, to your patrons. The pulling and pounding energy in the machine feels even stronger up here. Yeah, this is exactly, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same as the thing that we saw in our vision at the beginning of the episode, at the beginning of the game, at episode 3, I suppose. This is day 11. Finally got out of the tower to clear our heads. Beasts take the patrons. We'll finish. Oh, beasts take the patrons. That's like a swear. We'll finish the study on our own terms, on our own time. Just as I said as much to Trindik, the sky came to life with stray lightning. I said it's a good omen, but the poor lad's spooked. Only cure for that is a good night's sleep. And I got a scroll of fireball, which is always cool. I don't really use those all that much, but they will come in handy in a pinch, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose scrolls would be very, very handy if we were playing the Iron Man. Not the Iron Man, I don't remember the name, but there's a challenge mode for the game that you can only rest at most, or is that like an achievement? I suppose it's an achievement. You can only rest for at most 10 times out in the open. And I think, yeah, that's an achievement. I'm pretty sure that's an achievement. I think so far I've rested only like, not 10. Yeah, that's not 10. So something happened. Quest updated. Find out the Withian machine in Heritage Hill. I found an ancient machine at the top of the tower, and just as the acolyte showed me, there's someone else up here. I didn't see him. Okay, you may be able to tell me more about what happened here. It's all, yeah, Aldhelm is over here. This is a pretty big tower, man. And it was even taller, I suppose, because look at this. It's like an abode over, yeah, it's destroyed now. Shame we can't really look at the tower itself, but still. There's like a, okay, is that Adra? I suppose that would be Adra. A man hunches over the strange mechanisms, his spine a sharp ridge rising from his arched back. He's barely clothed in filthy rags, and the patches of skin you see are mottled green. A spoiled stench emanates from him. He's so intent on his work that he doesn't notice you until your shadow falls over him. When he turns to see you, he snarls and scuttles behind the Adra pedestal, so it is Adra. Only his bare teeth seem to have escaped decay. His eyes are yellowed and bloodshot, but they flicker with intelligence. He averts his gaze and holds a hand in front of his face.
Shouldn't be here. What do you want?
Man, this guy drove himself mad with the research. Tell me what happened here.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh. He smashes a fist into the Adra pillar. His hand makes a crunching noise but doesn't bleed. Oh boy. I think he might have made himself undead or something.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now.
Boy, How long has this been, though? It can't be that very long, though, because we haven't heard about Heritage Hill. I mean, if this was a continuous problem when we entered the city, I mean, surely when we entered the city this was already a problem, but if it had been a problem for a while, maybe we'd been hearing about it for longer. So, he doesn't remember. He doesn't even remember who commissioned it. Well, Aleth's lip twists in disgust. If I had a copper skeet for every fool animator whose thirst for knowledge led to a disaster, well, I never would have ended up in Gilded Vale, that's for sure. Yeah, So when did the disaster start?
Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower, wore a mask, carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning we felt strange, like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds, the strange wounds that had appeared overnight.
Man, strange wounds overnight? Boy. Yeah, that's the knives. The guy with the knives!
And the machine, this cursed spire, dormant for 2,000 years, lifeless through hundreds of our experiments, and we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own! On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start? Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat.
Whose souls? Whose souls? Wait. Yeah. What does the machine have to do with souls? Well, I know that it has something to do with souls. I just don't know whose souls that it trapped.
No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick, yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine. It has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglanfath? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk.
And made undead of everybody? Still, that doesn't explain how you got the cuts and why you even died, because he does look like undead from the description. Huh. It's weird though. It's over here. It looks like this is a magnet of souls, but it's not exactly how it works apparently. So there was a stranger in the tower the night this happened.
I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were already on the streets, complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely.
So you died. Oh, okay. So he's a ghoul, I think, because it said something. Yeah, you're not like the ghouls in the street. Yeah, so he's a ghoul. Oh, okay. So he's undead. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But still, he's not like the ones in the street.
Not yet. But I will be. My body is dead. My soul, imprisoned in this corpse, only makes it seem otherwise. And as the body decays, so does the mind. Until nothing is left but the hunger. The only way to forestall the process is through a regular infusion of essence. Living flesh is the only ready supply.
Yeah, that's how ghouls feed. They eat the living because of the essence of their souls. But ghouls also feed on the dead, although those souls are, at least I don't think, at least from the description and the bestiary, that makes them die sooner. Ghouls, because the dead don't have souls. Huh.
I'm not proud of any of it. Hunting men and women in the early days of the affliction. Picking off soldiers that came to investigate. But I'd do it again. I'll do it as long as I must to end this disaster.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure he's at fault here.
You could help. Help me end this. Help me find sustenance.
We'll get to there. So first, what happened to the rest of your team? Were they the ones that I killed on my way up here?
By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left.
So how can I help?
Not your help I need. It's Harridan shrew. Squanders her research on frivolities, then refuses to make herself useful. Runes. The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Akantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off.
Yeah, I read that
Release
one.
our souls.
She wasn't here, he says, the night the machine came on. Staying with her patron somewhere near. Too good to be burdened with our ignorant company. Yeah, I read that letter. It sounded, I don't know, it sounded like she had a grudge against you for some reason. Well, let's see. Well, if Akantha knows the control words, then I don't see why I need your help. No, wait, no, that's not what I want. I'll get the words from Akantha.
Yes. Akantha. She was here. In the district. Probably here still. Always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you'll bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine. Something to make you strong.
What does he mean? Soul essence? Do I need to bring him soul essence? Jonas doesn't like this, probably. This is an animator in his natural state, Watcher. Never has he respected the sanctity of the god's creation. Only now he no longer has the cunning to hide it. He should be put down like a sick animal, although not without first putting his spirit to the flames test. Yeah, you're sick, Jonas. Shut up. So, I need to find Akantha. I was thinking that maybe she was the ghost that we killed. Remember? A couple of episodes ago? Yeah, let's proceed to the bottom. Good thing that we can go straight to the bottom. That was a good thing. Yeah, apparently she was not the ghost. She is somebody else entirely. I don't know where she is though. Oh, Ronky. Shut up, Jonas. Oh, you leveled up as well. Okay, let me take care of that then. So you have weapon focus peasant. And I can level you up for some athletics or some lore. I suppose some lore would come in handy. Let's go with that. And let's go offensive. Nope, you don't have any of that. Let's see. I suppose I could give him, let's see, some healing. Something healing, yeah. Let's see. Mental fortress, body control. That, I don't know. Cautious attack? What's that? Plus deflection? Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. That would be good, though. That would be good, because I want him disengaging from time to time, because he's the healer. So, yeah, that'd be good. So, there we go. Okay, where is this Ingathathabath? I don't know the name already. I am so bad with names. Oh, boy. Anyway, so, yeah, it's in the journal. It's not a big deal. Was this foggy before? I need to speak with Akantha in Heritage Hill. She apparently knows something important about the tower, which may be my key to understanding the Latin Key's objectives.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the guy was probably from Latin Key. Probably the guy that we faced in the sanitarium as well. Although I wouldn't bet on it. So where is Akantha? Oh, I can still go over there. So she's probably over there. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. I want to go over there. Go over there. Why aren't you not going over there? Faster, I mean. Go over there. I know you're going over there. Just go over there faster. There we go. Oh boy. Don't mind me. Heritage Hill Cemetery. Man, this is basically like a huge cemetery. The wall of this place. Anyway, you got some wand over there. Don't want that. Wait, what is this? Is this the tower? Oh, it is the tower. Okay. And over here, I suppose it's where Akantha lives. Got some blacks on. And over on this side, we got a bulkhead door or something over there. Over here, I think I have been there already. I have. So let's go here. To this house. I wonder, is this where Akantha lives? Is that her name even? Did I forget her name already? I think I did. I might have. Did I? No, I did not. That's where she lives. She's pretty raggedy, though. I don't trust this situation right now. Let's send Ad up ahead first. We got some deer caps over here. A woman bends over a roaring fireplace, feeding a splintered chair leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her. A certain pallor of her skin. A lack of movement beneath her flesh even while her arms execute deft, efficient movements. And then you see the puckered flesh, ragged and bloodless, over her heart. Aloth casts a wary eye at the vampire. What is a vampire? Oh, we've faced them before. I don't know what they are, but I will read that. Anyway, I sincerely hope you're not planning on asking her to join us.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
Yeah, I can't ask her to join us, that's for sure, because she doesn't have a portrait. So she's probably not that important of a character. Well, let's ask her who she is.
A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
So I saw her in a vision! I didn't know that! Apparently I saw her in a vision. There's something you need to do for me.
Believe me, I've heard that line before.
Yeah, I suppose that was the vision. Yeah, wasn't that the vision that we got when we were down at the Boudica's temple? I think it was. Well, do you know what happened here?
An incredible act of animancy, of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen since Engwithan times. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd bet my own preserved life it wasn't Aldhelm or his lovely assistant.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. So tell me what you know about this Aldhelm. His name barely merits repeating, she says. He's a charlatan who liked to dig pretty artifacts and call himself a scholar. The pity with animancy these days is that just about anyone can claim to be an expert. Well, I still don't understand why this district is full of walking corpses. She spins from the fire to face you. Because someone found a way to tether their souls to their bodies, don't you see? So when the heart stops beating, when the blood stops flowing, their bodies still animate, and with a newfound hunger. Those that can feed it with the living flesh and essence stay strong and sharp. Those that can't degenerate quickly. So, yeah, the quickliness of it is probably... I don't know why that is. So, I need the words that operate the Within machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Well, the problems in Heritage Hill are bigger than your rivalry, Akantha. Wow. Yeah, she doesn't like that. So what do I care, she asks. I prepare myself for an eventuality such as this, and I can assure you those dwindling souls in the streets are beyond caring as well. Well, they're dead as well, that's also a thing. Well, humble Aldhelm now by demonstrating the value of your research. My silence demonstrates it more succinctly. Well, tell me the tower's name.
Ter Nuneth. It's called Ter Nuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls.
So, oh boy, this is getting complicated. She knows more than she's telling me, but at least she's telling me something. I think I'm gonna break the episode right here. We'll continue this conversation on the next one, and I take back what I said before. She's not a very unimportant character, because she's telling me stuff that I think is pretty important in regards to the nature of those What does she call the machines of those machines? Yeah. But for now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity, The White March. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!